god, guys, my hands and my feet have to be perfect.
Is it me or is that white?
I just feel like I always need it on my nose. They look fake.
Hello everybody, good morning, how are we doing? Welcome to a brand new video. We are doing a summer glow up, mental and physical. We'll have a nice little heart to heart in this video. We're gonna have a bit of a glow up because, I mean, I actually don't think I look that bad, but these, on the other hand, do. These need a refresh. And then we're gonna be doing our tan and whatnot because it's actually my brother's wedding on Saturday. If you follow me, and you have for a while, you might be like, didn't your brother get married? Yes. But we're having like a big wedding. They are having like a big wedding, like a proper wedding. But they got married back in November. So I'm a bridesmaid. So we gotta be looking cute. I have not had my nails done in, I figured out, a year since, oh no, because I got them done for Costa Rica as well, actually. So since September. Did I get them done for my brother's wedding? Did I have nails in Australia? I must have. I don't think I did because I was going to Australia. Anyway, haven't had nails since September, I don't think. I used to be a religious nail girly. Every 3 weeks, acrylics. I cannot afford that upkeep these days. How white does my face look? I just used the Drunk Elephant SPF just to try it because the SPF that I love, the La Roche-Posay, in this heat is actually making me really oily really quickly. And I just absolutely hate the one that I just used. My face feels absolutely vile, like really thick, like it's just got loads on it. So not a fan of that, but by the end of the good day, hopefully we'll be looking a bit better. Not everything's gonna happen today. We're actually going to Leeds, guys. I'm going all the way back to Leeds because if you know my love, loyalty and commitment to my brow lady in Leeds, this is how real it is. My brother's wedding, you best believe these better be looking. These photos are gonna be around for life. These photos genuinely are gonna be around for the rest of our lives. So you best believe, unless they get divorced. So you best believe I'll be going and getting my favorite eyebrows because they also just last so much longer. Also, this is extra. Well, it's not extra because I'm already going to Leeds. That part is extra. But I don't know a good nail place in Manchester. And if you're in Manchester, and even if you're not, I feel like you've definitely heard of M1 Nails. I thought everybody loved them. Mixed opinions to everybody that I speak to. So I don't want anything crazy. I just want a nice like white chrome, like pearly white kind of nail, which obviously isn't hard, but I just don't want them to be botched. So I'm already going to Headingley. There's a place in Headingley that I've been to before. Hopefully we'll be able to walk in. My feet, on the other hand, crusty, dusty, literally look diseased. If you want to start running, go for it. Best thing ever. Your feet will be vile for the rest of your life. I used to pride myself on having like pretty feet. Anyone who used to see my feet genuinely used to be like, you've got such pretty feet. Pretty, not like gorgeous. Like, they were pretty cute feet. My feet are vile. The foot fetish lady is gonna love this conversation. Vile, they literally look diseased. I won't be showing you them. I don't actually care, because I think it's funny, like who cares, it's feet. But I feel like other people think it's really weird. But I just gave myself a mini pedicure, just scrubbed the bottom of my feet because they were actually vile. But we're gonna go get a pedicure as well. So today on the agenda is brows and both sets of nails. And then tomorrow we will be having a little heart to heart. We're gonna be tanning, which I'm a bit nervous for. And then, yeah, we will have the everything shower. I will show you what bits I'm gonna bring with me, what makeup bits, hair bits I've been liking. We're just gonna have a bit of a glow up. I did want to dye my hair, but all of the bridesmaids think my hair looks nice. How long is my hair, guys? I don't know if you can appreciate how bloody sparkly these are, but they did such an unbelievable job. And I got matching chrome on my toes, so my toes are like unnecessarily cute. I just met one of you guys. I swear, the moment I step into Leeds, everybody knows me. Leeds is by far the place I get recognised the most. But in wonderful timing, I literally walked into that nail shop, sat down straight away. Took exactly an hour, now it's 3:15. My appointment here is at 3:30, so we're gonna go in. I think I'm gonna get a lash lift as well for the video. It might ruin my makeup for Saturday, but oh well. Are you actually turning? Anyone else not trust a car when it indicates? Okay, I know you're saying you're going that way, but I don't believe you are going to. Nirvana Brow. Literally, I just said to the girl here, she was like, you don't live here anymore. I was like, no, I came all the way here to get my eyebrows done. She was like, at Nirvana, and I was like, where else? Literally, it's in Headingley. Best place in the world. Feels so good.
I know. Have you children? Very good.
Oh, I'm excited.
With the nicest lashes on the earth.
Oh, honestly. Thank you.
So good. It turned honestly so good.
It's probably because it's been so long as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh wow. But they look fake.
They look so
Oh my god, Gally Pops. We've got some serious catch up to play. Guys, it is, I can't believe this, it's 4:20 of the next day. Let me just explain to you where we're at and where we've been, because while I take my makeup off, because we need to get on with what we're doing. So it's currently, let me put you on tripod. So as I just said, it's currently the next day, it's currently Thursday, and it's fucking nearly 4:30. I don't know, well I do know where this day's gone, I'm about to tell you. These are the eyebrows the next day. I haven't actually, this has also showed me that got to be glued tomorrow will not do. I haven't actually washed them yet, so they're still a bit crazy. Basically, right, I woke up, I went to the gym, fine. I came back, I did go quite late, and it was like 11 o'clock by the time I got back and was showered. And the only thing I like had to do today work-wise was I had to film a brand deal. And the stuff came for the brand deal at 11 AM, and I was like, wow, okay, what we're gonna do then is we're gonna just get ready, film this quick, and then as soon as we're done filming it, and I had to take a photo, it was like a reel and an Instagram photo, and as soon as I've done that, I can then come home, take all this makeup off, put some tan on, marinate in my tan all day, and then wash it off in the evening, which is exactly what I wanted to do, but I kind of thought, oh, my parcel might come at like 4, and then that's really awkward, because then I've got to film it while I've got tan on, and all this, right? But then it came so early, so I was like, brilliant. I've just filmed the reel, I'm sitting down, I'm editing it. It's 12 PM, I got a phone call from reception. Hi, there's some guys here to do some work on your fan. And I was like, oh, just rubbed that in my eyelashes. I thought I had loads of mascara on, but I don't, but it is okay now because it's been over 24 hours, so they'll be fine. Yeah, there's some guys here to do some work on your fan. And I'm like, oh, I think that got sorted. I don't think I need it anymore. They were like, right, well, we'll just send them up to check. This guy starts taking the whole of my kitchen apart. I was like, right. And it takes 2.5 hours. In this time, I'm obviously trying to get stuff done that I need to get done. So then I start packing, which I wanted to include in this video, but to be fair, so what I had to do was I had to go and take this Instagram picture still. So in hindsight, I probably could have gone and taken it while he was in here, but like, I didn't want to leave my flat with like my phone, my tripod, like get all ready in the flat and then like leave and come back. Like, I don't know, that felt a bit funny, and I wanted to just stay in the flat. So I started packing, and then I planned a whole entire podcast episode because I was like, well, what else? So I started just like planning next week almost. And then I'd planned next week and I was like, well, let's just sit down and start planning this podcast then. And I completely planned the whole thing, which is absolutely great. But he's literally just left at 3:30. I ran straight outside, I got my pictures. They literally took me about 2 minutes. They took me about 30 minutes. And now here we are. So I cannot marinate in my tan all day. So I'm gonna have to put it on now and wash it overnight, which is absolutely fine. I just kind of wanted to be able to wake up tomorrow and like be able to alter stuff. But the wedding isn't until Saturday anyway. So if I do need to like change, re-tan, scrub anything tomorrow, I can do that. Let's give our face a proper wash with the Vichy and my Foreo. I worked with Foreo, what? In second year of uni. So 2 years ago. Still use this every day. To be fair, I used to use it every day at night. This face wash is so... What's the word when something tastes bad? I'm lazy now, to be fair. It started off with being lazy. And I would just keep it in my shower. So I'd use it whenever I was in my shower, which was either morning or evening. And then the other time I'd just use my hands. But I quite like using it just once a day now. I just feel like I always need it on my nose here. Like I can feel it before and after. Like it's really bumpy. I'll literally just feel my nose. Like, do I need to use my Foreo? So what do we need to do? We need to tan. And basically I wanted to do a face mask. Guys, I've got, oh my god, another one's coming up as well. Shit. I've got the fattest spot on my chin. Can you see that? It's absolutely ginormous. Look at the eyelashes, guys. I don't know if you can see properly. They look so good. My eyebrows obviously need to be brushed up for you to see the full effects. But now that they have been washed, they're looking good. The day after you get them done, like during the day before you wash them, to be fair, the front of that eyebrow needs another little scrub really. Like waking up this morning is always the worst part of getting your eyebrows done. It's such a jump scare. Like it's actually, they look really bad. Like the day you get them done, they're dark, but they're like so sleek and they look good. And then you sleep on them, and for some reason they just look really dark and like the hairs aren't like slick anymore, but you can't wash them yet. So you've just sort of like, just got to brush them back into place. And I feel like they always just look really bad. But then when you are able to wash them, because you can't get them wet for 24 hours if you're wondering, what are you talking about? But then as soon as you can wash them, it's absolutely fine again. So my arms and my like chest, I don't know if you can see a tan line. I don't really have a tan line as such, but like my arms, I definitely have one on my back, are really tan. Like my shoulders and the top half of my arms are quite tanned. And I am wearing a midi dress, so I don't need like a crazy tan everywhere. And basically, we all know I love the skinny whips. They are my favourite. But I've been using this one a lot recently. I did an ad for it, and this was like my ride or die. And then they came out of this basically, and I absolutely love it. So we're gonna use this with our skinny tanning products. Not an ad, I just absolutely love them. This is medium, and this basically is like a let me just take some jewellery off and I'll literally show you. I'm gonna apply it right now and show you. It doesn't have a transfer colour, which is also bad because it doesn't have a guide colour. I've only gone horribly wrong once, so let's hope that doesn't happen this time. But it is literally white. And I want to use this one because I just think it's a really gorgeous colour. Like it's just a glow. Whereas the dark is a really nice colour, but it is like dark. God, guys, my hands and my feet have to be perfect. I'm a bit anxious, really. Like, there's absolutely no room for error on this tan application, which is why I wanted to do it during the day. But that's why I'm kind of using this one as well, because it gives you a really nice colour, like such a nice glow. Especially because I was trying to say, like, I've already got a bit of a glow on my arms, which is like really the only part you'll see of me, and my like lower calf. My arms and my chest have already got quite a nice colour, so I just want to add a little bit of something. Let me show you the best invention ever. I'll show you when I get to it, because I need to pay attention now to what I'm doing, and I'll need to be naked when I show you. Get excited. Basically the skinny back mitt, I want to show you how you actually use it because it's so good. But for now, I'm going to get naked and tan my body. So what we're going to do is take our back mitt. I'm going to take the cleaner side. That's the side I use with this one, because obviously you can't see when it's on there. Literally spray some in the middle, or pump some in the middle. We turn around and you literally go like this. It is the best invention in the world. We go a little diagonal to get that middle bit. It's so clever. Oh my god, like guys, I'm really trying to like keep myself dry. Like washing my hands, everything, like I keep forgetting. Something on my glow up list that was not supposed to be happening the day before we leave for my brother's wedding is whitening my bottom teeth. Yes. These bonds. Anyone else feel like I've grown into my teeth? Whenever I see old like videos of myself and stuff when I first got them, they felt out of place and they look out of place for some reason. I don't feel like they look out of place anymore. And it's not even just because I'm used to it. Because now that I'm used to it, do you know what I mean? It's not because I'm used to seeing them, because the old videos, for some reason they still look out of place. But now they don't. And nothing's changed in my teeth, but for some reason like now they just look more, don't know. Anyway, I've had whitening stuff from my dentist. Literally, my mum sent this up in my Hydro Flask, ice in my Hydro Flask, because I forgot it in like January and I haven't been using it. I wanted nice normal teeth for my brother's wedding, but here we are 2 days before. It's because my bottom teeth are so sensitive. So I got this new whitening stuff, like I said, back in literally the end of the last year. So I hope it's still in date. But basically it I'm scared because the old one really fucking hurt. So I'm scared and I'm nervous. But this is like weaker. So the other stuff was like really quite strong, and I'm pretty sure you left it overnight. But this is weaker, and like my dentist is like, just leave it for 2 hours. Okay, let's see. Last time I would put this in my mouth and it would instantly start burning. I'm nervous. Okay, ready? Oh God, I'm really nervous. Did that spread? Anyway, we're gonna leave that in my mouth now for 2 hours. And I feel like an essential part of a glow up is the house, isn't it? Because now I'm basically packed. Do you want to see a little bit what I'm bringing? I feel like I've missed chatting to you guys, although I did upload a weekly vlog last week, but I haven't been vlogging this week, so it feels funny. Got my bridesmaid dress, got my bridesmaid shoes, nice and simple. I've got my bag, literally I'm wearing lilac silk. They match pretty perfectly. I already had this. I'm actually bringing my silver Balenciaga bag for the Sunday night we're gonna go out, and I just got some green jeans, and I've got about, oh my God, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it starting to work. Look how gorgeous my eyes look, sorry. And I've got my makeup, and I just popped that in now because I'm not gonna be wearing any. I've got literally 3 different pairs of pajamas. One comfy, one to wear getting ready, but it's long, and one to wear getting ready, but it's short. And then, yeah, 3 different types of pajamas. And my toiletries are in here, because obviously I'll need them tomorrow. Like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, body moisturiser, face wash, etc. And all my tanning bits. Oh my God, I can feel it. My tooth is starting to pulse. I'm not being funny. I literally feel like I put it on my teeth and they go white. I can feel it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it because it's not hurting, but I can feel it starting to do that thing that it does when it starts to really hurt. But yes, an essential part of the glow up is to make sure you come home to a really nice house, isn't it? But I can't get my hands all wet because they've got tan on them. So I do have like 3 bowls in the dishwasher, and I know that's really stupid. I'm kind of tempted to turn it on. Time to mop. I never know, like I should have some kind of shoe on when I mop. Still haven't figured that one out yet. Is it me or is that white? Not white, but definitely whiter.
Skin, I'm using some shade.
I'm gonna take the bins out. The sun in my apartment in the evening is no joke. It's currently shining off of that straight into my face. Like it's actually boiling in here. But not only have I had a semi-glow up, trust the process, gets worse before it gets better. So has my gorgeous apartment, honestly. I've been out of the flat so much, as you know, the last like a few months, and not once have I left it like successfully clean. For some reason, every time my boyfriend comes around, even though he's extremely clean, in one morning we seem to just cause absolute fucking mayhem in the flat. So I'm hoping we don't do that tomorrow morning because last time, I can't remember where I was going, maybe we were going somewhere together, and I cleaned my flat gorgeously, and then by the time I left again it was dirty. But I can't see how it will be because literally all we're doing is eating breakfast. We are going to go to the gym and leaving. Well, he might not go to the gym because he's got a hair appointment at 9 AM. So I don't know if he will. But hopefully we can't do that much damage because like there's nothing in my bin, there's nothing in my recycling. Like I have no washing. I've got one t-shirt and these pairs of trousers I'm going to put in now to go in the wash. And obviously I can't do a wash of two things. I did put the dishwasher on. I have a feeling half of it's going to come out still dirty because it was like hard oats on it. But obviously I don't want to get my hands too wet. I am gonna pop open a Pepsi Max in a little bit and maybe we can do that now. Oh no, I've got tea curtaining in. Anyone remember what time I put this in? So maybe just before Love Island we'll have a little chat about summer. It's got some things I want to talk to you about. Hello. I thought we could have a little chat before Love Island starts and before we finish off this video tomorrow morning. I've got myself some apple and biscoff. Such an elite little snack. Because I'm not a PB gal, I'm not a peanut butter gal. Anyway, I don't really have much direction for this chat, but I want to briefly touch on, oh, the chopping board is fresh out the dishwasher. It's hot, so it's melting the biscuit. I think I just wanted to briefly talk about body image because it's coming up to summer. You know, it's that time of year. Everybody's thinking about it. Everybody's got holidays coming up. Everybody's trying to do a little glow up moment. And I feel like sometimes you can't help but think about it, right? Now, I feel like I want you closer to me. I want to get real with you. What am I saying here? I regularly get asked about body image, how to feel better in your body, how to feel a bit more confident, how to be okay with gaining some weight. And it's really, really something I hate to talk about, even though I'll bring it up. Oh, these don't fit me. We all know, if you've been following me for a while, well, a while now actually, we're talking about 2 summers ago, we're talking about, I was really quite small. And I didn't have any trigger warning. We're going to talk about food, body image stuff. I wouldn't say I had any kind of disordered eating whatsoever, but a disordered mindset? Not really a disordered mindset. I think I'm very careful with what I'm going to say here and what I'm going to label things because I did what I did in a very healthy way. And I don't think my feelings and my actions were abnormal to what most girls grow up thinking. You know, the smaller the better, which is definitely the mindset I got into and is what was motivating me. I was so small and was so confident being so small. So nothing at the time felt unhealthy. And it definitely wasn't. I was eating, I was enjoying myself, I was drinking. I just was doing a lot of exercise and was paying attention to what I ate outside of the drinking and the partying and the meals out with friends. Outside of that, I was paying attention to what I ate. And yeah, since I have gained a lot of weight, I've got my period back. That's not what I'm talking about. A lot of people ask me about body confidence, and I think the reason I ignore it a lot, I'm going to do a whole podcast episode, it's going to come out next Sunday when you're watching this, called Size Up Girl Summer. I think I avoid it a lot because I hate being the poster girl for it, can't lie. Someone sent me a DM the other day. The girl who, if you watched my Get Ready With Me, who asked a question about my body and I got offended by it, actually DM'd me saying, I'm really, really sorry, I didn't mean it to come across that way. And I was like, do you know what, babe? It had absolutely nothing to do with what you said and absolutely how I took it. It was a personal thing. I took it personally. I was like, people are pointing out my weight gain when you weren't, and she said she wasn't. It was just a general body confidence question. And I took it personally. And someone else I get loads of DMs, asking a similar thing. And someone DM'd me saying like, I too have gone through extreme body change recently. And I was with my boyfriend and he was like, and I was like, he was like, does that upset you? Are you upset? And I was like, do you know what it is? It just sucks having to be in the position where people not even a pointing out in a bad way, a pointing out as in like, go you, how are you confident, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, it sucks that people even have to point it out and that I have to be, not have to be, I'm choosing to talk about it, I choose to put myself online. But like, if I just talk about body confidence, I feel like I'm being the poster girl for it, which is quite hard when you haven't come to terms with it. Well, I have come to terms with it myself, but like, you know, it's just not something you want to chat about too much. She says she's going to do a whole podcast episode about it. But it's because I think it is important. I think it is important that I suck it up and I talk about it, because my journey with it has been quite the journey, to say the least. And the period in which I was the saddest was when I was probably like a very healthy weight, but had gained some weight, was smaller than I am now. And I remember like putting on a pair of trousers one day to go out with my boyfriend and his parents, and I just cried, and my boyfriend was like, oh shit. And I was like, what's wrong with me? I've never been so aware of my body before. And I don't know why I wanted to say something in this video, but I just wanted to say, if we're coming into summer, and I'm going to put a picture on the screen of a card I seen the other day, and it was like, the manta ray did not ask if her body was ready for the beach. She asked if like the beach was ready for her body, and he was like, you betcha, baby. And I just want you to think about this summer. Think about that. Is this bloody beach and this bloody summer and this sun and the UK ready for you this summer? Because who the fuck cares about what we look like? Clothes are not supposed to, you are not supposed to fit clothes. Clothes are supposed to fit you. I have recently bought my favorite pair of jeans. I found them on Depop. I found them on Vinted even. And I bought them in a size up. And I actually think I'm going to go and find them in 2 sizes up, because the size up didn't even really fit me. I need a size 14. I'm going to elaborate in a podcast soon, so I'm not going to talk too much. But I just wanted to put this in here and say, I haven't really thought about what I want to say, and I don't want to obviously say the same thing twice. I don't know, I think I just wanted to mention it because I feel like I mentioned it in my Get Ready With Me recently. And it was me that took it personally. You guys asking me about body confidence and whatnot. It's actually quite a nice thing, because you clearly think I'm confident in my body, but I just think it's obviously a subject that can get a bit sensitive for everybody involved. So I don't really know what I've said here. I don't know if it was of any value. Probably wasn't. I think it was for my own realisation and my own sake of like mentioning it and saying like, I take back what I said in that Get Ready With Me. That was all me. And realising that when people message me like these things, clearly I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna watch Love Island and I'll see you guys tomorrow, because we're gonna have the everything shower, we're gonna shave, we're gonna wash our hair, I'm gonna show you what I've been using recently, and we're gonna get all skincared up for our 4.5 hour drive to Edinburgh tomorrow morning. I love you guys a lot. Your body is the least interesting thing about you. Please, 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 please do not make this the summer again where we go on holiday and we feel shit in ourselves and we try and squeeze into last summer's clothes, because it's all fucking bullshit. And to be honest, I'm fucking over it. I'm fucking over feeling like I need to shrink, because it's fucking boring and I'm sick of it consuming my mind. I'm sick of thinking about how I used to look, thinking about the clothes I used to have, thinking about shrinking myself, thinking about how confident I felt then. No, it's time for some newfound confidence. I'm gonna go buy some fucking clothes that make me feel amazing. And I was never the problem. The clothes were, and the mindset was. My body and the way I look and my fucking stomach and my thighs were never ever the issue. My mindset and the clothes and the image that I was trying to shrink myself into was. And I've realised that recently from just buying clothes that fucking fit me and having a bit of compassion for myself. I was like, oh, I was never the issue, because I feel fucking great in these jeans and I feel sexy. It was the jeans and the mindset that was the issue.
Nice.
That being said, it's Love Island time. Love you, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hello, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We've got exactly about 36 minutes until we need to be literally out the door and on the road. And I have just come back from a run that honestly just didn't go that well. Me and running at the moment, I don't know what it is. Well, I say that, it's just me in this week. Me doing a classic mega thing and overclouding like my whole experience with one bad day. It's not running recently, just this week. Like this week I've been very potsy. I've been very, very faint. I've been super tired, super dehydrated. And yeah, it just didn't go as well as one would have liked. But we are now gonna get in the shower and have a bit of the everything shower and finish this glow up here. Although I do think I'm probably gonna put another layer of tan on tomorrow, maybe, I'm not sure. No, I am a very nice color, to be fair. so I probably won't. I'm gonna shower and assess the situation. What are some of the everything shower essentials, you ask? This bitch, Estrid, literally I will never shave my body with anything else, along with like something like this, some kind of foam situation. This is my usual shampoo and conditioner. I absolutely love them. But recently I've been sent this, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my hair, I don't know if it loves it. It just feels a bit, like literally the next day after washing it, my hair feels like it kind of needs a wash again. Which my hair kind of does that anyway, but I'll get away with it on the second day. Like at the moment, I'll literally wake up on the second day and I'm like, oh, I need to wash my hair. It is 9:55. We are pretty much bang on, and my boyfriend's car isn't even back yet. I feel so pretty. These are the eyebrows with some by Ellie brow in them. I feel like they look so good, and so do my eyelashes. And I just feel really pretty, and I'm so ready for this weekend. So let's go and watch my brother get married. Again, for the second time. Part of me thinks I won't cry because like I've already seen them get actually married, but like I definitely will. I'm gonna try and include a clip of what I look like on Saturday because we're getting our hair and makeup all done. And I'm so excited. Thank you for watching my glow up and my mini little weird heart to heart that like I'm yet to figure out how to edit, and probably will have included clips of me coming in and sorting out what I was saying. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on Monday with a very fun new video. Mwah, bye.